Shiftless warriors crawl through owl's nest like lice. If I use the main gate, I may attract attention. This place is heavily guarded. Easy, isn't it? The longhouse. The crew should be inside.
Guards outside, right?
There should be an opening in the roof.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut. You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Erki.
Now you pay!
I will sell you to hell herself! Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Stamina. Stamina is consumed when...
Yeah! Odin hugs you all! Yeah!
What? I can shoot him.
I will sell you to hell herself! Kneel, wolf-kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
Stamina.
How much longer, bloodbag?
Oh yeah. Mic drop, bitch.
I missed this time. Attack the first time.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end. If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Venom, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
Shoot blood.
Eivor, are you bewitched? Unbind us!
What? Oh, yes, of course.
World. Quests. Inventory. Bag. Raven Clan armor. Raven Clan. Rat. Rick. Varen's axe. Fine bearded. Raider axe. Varen's axe. Raven Clan brace.
Thank you, my friend. Wolf-kissed. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
You're raven bait!
Bag.
got like.
Keep up the beat.
Try to drop any blows. I will gut you.
Gonna shoot.
He got catapulted off the thing. High after one shot?
Well, I'd already shot, but they got catapulted off.
No, these men are weak. They don't even fight back.
Dak, Braggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Boss, it's about time.
No need
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Rolling command.
Rather silent, Eivor.
Welcome to Cornwall.
Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better. Let the sail out!
Oh my shit. Yeah.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open
And
land like dogs worrying a
Yeah.
bone.
Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
Got back on empty.
Yeah. Excellent, I know how many days worth that have.
Kjotve will come for us now, harder and stronger than before.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed.
I could warm my balls on it!
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor! Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Bag. World.
Oh,
Honor bound, I think it says.
yeah. But I didn't know if it was safe to go through this for now.
World.
Bring the sail in!
Segel nieder!
Sail out!
Ho ho yo!
Uh,
I replaced
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze. Run up the sail!
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. That we attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull to dare sing that verse, it will be his last song. Can't raise the sail here. Hold here!
that's what this game was really meant for. It
You're
was
supposed to speak the wrong beat.
Well, well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor, for good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough, though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah, after so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters, it stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Wait, well, you want to fight?
Eivor, looking well you are. Welcome home.
Eivor, did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count! You need silver. And jewels. Shut up, Rolf. How do you know? You never went on a raid. You
Skills. Fate. Nodes types. Spending skill points on global power. Equipped nodes will increase your power. The higher the power, the more prepared you are for the challenges to come. Fate. Melee. Melee. Range. Plus. Stealth. Plus 1.7 stealth damage. Hold A acquire. Fate. Health. Plus 5 points. Melee resist. Melee resist. Melee. Plus. Fate. Let the. Range.
Health.
Garrett said health.
Melee resist. Melee resistant. Stomp. When an enemy falls to the ground, press right stick to stomp on their face. Acquire locked.
Oh, that's...
Stun. Health. Plus 5. Brush with death. Dodging just before an attack lands grants you heightened senses, making others around you appear to move. Brush with death. Dodging just before a guided arrow. Your mastery with the Predator bow allows you to perform unbelievable feats of accuracy. Press right bumper to Advanced Assassination. Unlocks the ability to assassinate high-level targets with a timing-based attack. Acquire locked. Backstab. Landing a blow directly on an enemy's back will inflict increased defense damage and cause them to stagger. Acquire locked. Stealth Recon. Automatically highlight enemies when crouched and undetected. Acquire locked. Bow to melee link. Alternating between bow and melee attacks deals extra damage for a short time. Sprint attack. Press right bumper while Stealth. Plus 1.7. Way of the Raven. Gives a bonus to all Raven-aligned gear. Plus 1.0 attack, melee. Melee. Plus. Skills. Fate. Light attack damage. Stealth. Plus 1.7 stealth damage.
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
Well, look, I know this game well.
Sit. The dice won't roll themselves.
Yes, let's play.
Let us play.
I am pretty good. Do not say I did not warn you.
Game rules. Orlog is a game where two players duel by rolling dice and odd favors. The first player to reduce the health of the opponent to 0 wins. Each round has 3 phases. 1. The roll phase. Players roll their dice. Die phases have various effects like attack, defense, or gain tokens used to invoke god favors. 2. The god favor phase. Players may make a token icon offering to invoke a god favor. God favors grant powerful blessings that can greatly affect the outcome of a round or even a game. 3. The resolution phase. The faces of the dice rolled by both players are resolved against each other, damage is dealt or blocked, token icon tokens are gained or stolen. Rounds are played until one player reduces the health of the other to 0. Press B. Heads or tails. A coin flip will determine. You play first. Roll phase. At the beginning of each round, you and your opponent take turns rolling dice. You can roll up to 3 times. Between each roll, you can choose which dice you want to keep and which you want to re-roll. Press B. Resume. Roll dice X. Die faces. Token icon tokens are used as offering to invoke god favors. Press B. Back. Select a dice to keep, then confirm X. Steal 1 token icon from the opponent. Block 1 axe icon. Block 1 arrow icon. Deal 1 arrow icon damage. Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep. Deal 1 axe icon. Resolution phase. In this phase, the dice effects are resolved in order. Each gold trim icon earns 1 token icon token. Axe icon and arrow icon are resolved and their unblocked damage applied. The player who rolled first this round also attacks first. Each in Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep, then confirm X. Deal 1 axe icon damage. Press A select. Steal 1 token icon from the steal 1 token. Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep. Roll dice X. Select a God Favor phase. In this phase, you may choose a God Favor to invoke. God Favors are invoked in order of priority. When a God Favor is invoked, its token icon offering is given and its effect granted. Most God Favors players choose before the resolution phase. But some that specifically stated in their effect description are invoked after the resolution phase. Tip: if a player doesn't have enough token icon for the offering when the God Favor they chose is invoked, the effect is not granted. You can use this to your advantage against your opponent. Select a God Favor to use, or skip X. Press A use. Press B cancel. Thor's strike. Deal damage to the opponent. Press A use. Roll dice X. Selected Thor's strike. Deal 1 axe icon damage. Press A select. Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep. Block 1 axe icon. Gain 1 token icon. Roll dice X. Select a God Favor to use, or skip X. Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep. Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep, then roll dice X. Select a god favor to use, or skip X. Press A use. Roll dice X. Select it. Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep. Roll dice X. Select a god favor to use, or skip X. Roll dice X. Select a dice to roll dice X. Select a dice to keep, then roll dice X. Select a god favor to use, or skip F. Press A.
I've almost got you now.
Roll dice X. Selected Thor. Roll dice X. Select a dice to keep. Roll dice X. Select a god favor to use, or Vidar's Might. Remove armor icon from the opponent. Roll dice X. Select a dice to roll dice X. Select a dice to keep. Roll dice X. Select a god favor to use. Press A use. Vidar's Might. Remove armor icon from the opponent.
have been anyone's game.
Tough luck. Try again.
Let's go again.